Hey, yo.
Oh,
Hey, Nas, let me ask you a question. This for the people who really want to know about how you pick your wasted potential. I feel
okay.
music is something that you experience as you grow and develop in life. Was high school one of the points in your life where music was very important to you?
Of course, of course. High school is where we was raised up. That's where you got your awareness. Your awareness was a little bit stronger back in high school, man. The music hits you a little bit different. Like when you're younger, it's like you listen to a song, but it's like you just passing the time. Like once you get into the high school phase, like you are feeling the song. You kind of connect with the songs you listen to.
No, that's a fact. High school for me was all hip hop. As you know, shout out to our brother Jarnell. Simply put,
What's up, Jarnell?
man, yeah, I remember. We couldn't go outside for lunch.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I remember me and Jarnell took orders and ran out the back door, the side door to go get that Biggie Smalls album and came
yeah.
back to school. We showed it off. People was like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? They thought we had drugs in our lockers. It was bugging out, yo. We was like, nah, don't show everybody. Don't show everybody. You're gonna be bugging out. And you know, we had teachers staring at us and junk. But
Word.
but besides that,
I forgot. What was the
uh,
name of the store? Shout the store out real
oh,
quick.
crazy rhythms, yo.
Crazy rhythm in
Crazy
Montclair.
Rhythms in Montclair, New Jersey,
Yeah,
Bloomfield Avenue. Salute to
yeah.
Crazy Rhythm. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, high school has some real crazy memories like that for communicating and music.
Mm.
What's some of the music you listened to in high school, and where does it take you when you listen to it now?
It's nostalgia. It's like I said, when you listen to the songs that you listened to back in the day, it takes you to a certain point in time. Like when we listen to the stuff that we listen, when I listen to the stuff that we listened to in high school, it takes me back to the high school years. You know what I'm saying? So when I listen to Shook One's Part Two, I remember having the cassette. For all you youngins out there, that's the little. I'm gonna show you the cassette you put in the radio, and then you had to push the cassette in and press play. It wasn't no hit the screen and then your song would play. You had to have the little ribbon in the cassette and it played your songs. I remember you had the maxi singles. The maxi singles gave you the song and the instrumental. Instrumentals was key back in the day.
And remixes.
Yeah, and remixes, straight remixes. Like shout to Puff Daddy, man. Gotta give it to because like Bad Boy had remixes out the ass for you. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Whatever song came on from Bad Boy, 2 weeks later, remix. You know what I'm saying? Total came out with Kiss You. 2 weeks later, the Kiss You on Oh Honey remix. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, who's on the Kiss You? That's Keith Murray. Is that one?
Nah. You talk about Total.
Yeah, it was it Keith
Talk
Murray on the
about
remix.
see Keith Murray. You talk about Can't You See?
Oh yeah. Because Biggie was on the original one.
Right. And even that with Can't You See? I remember us being on a bus and everybody, as soon as you hear that boom, 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 you know what I'm saying? Like everybody in the bus is going crazy on the back of the bus.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then the Keith Murray joint came out in the summertime, right?
I thought that was kissing you or something. I don't know, bro.
Nah. Kiss You was different. I'm gonna rock that for you. I guess on the A&N R&B show.
But you know what's dope though? You can't wait to get your car. But having a radio on the back of the bus
Ooh.
was like the time that you would
Oh,
never, ever, ever forget. Cause word is born,
yeah.
ain't nothing like ain't nothing like see back in high school, we used to music battle. Me and Jarnell used to battle who had the hottest song at the time. So we would stay
Right.
up, take our cassette tapes or take future flavors and all the shows that came on at night. And it was all about having the hottest song at the time. You know what song I remember that made people go crazy in high school?
What
Remember
was it?
Gina Thompson, The Things You Do?
I got that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Word.
That song, who
At
everybody thought Missy was, yo? Lil Kim. Everybody thought Missy was Lil Kim.
first, yeah.
Yeah. When we saw
Little
that
kid
dee
never
dee dee
said
dee
yeah,
ah, he
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? That was always a Missy thing.
Yeah, that we didn't know.
Yeah.
I was saying so. Yeah, I mean, it was just certain songs that came out that really made us go crazy. I remember in football practice, shout out to the Immaculate Lions. You know what I mean? Yo, we used to listen to niggas that started something.
Yeah.
Come on,
Yeah.
Abdul, shout out to Ab. He put everybody on the locks. He was a locks. He's the original locks fan. The way I remember, and everybody's like, "That's the locks. That's the locks." Ain't nobody seen the Locks until we saw we always love Big Papa video. That's the first time we saw the Locks as a collective in the school. And I remember with Biggie being dead and everything. That was a song that reminds me of high school so much. That Triumph, everything Wu-Tang was high school for us.
Yeah. Oh, I think like those songs were more towards our senior years. Matter of fact, majority senior years.
Yeah.
Triumph came out right around the time we was about to graduate.
Yeah.
Of course.
Liquid Swords was out before that. That was junior year. And then before that, Cuban Links came out, and that was crazy for that summer. But let me ask you this. If there was a soundtrack that would define your high school life, what would be your... Let's just give me 3 songs.
Let me see. I don't want to sound soft to y'all. Okay, once you had Brian McKnight. He came out with that One Last Cry joint. High Five, Never Should Have Let You Go. Ooh, yo. Anything off the Life After Death joint. Because Deron, you took my second tape and ain't never get that shit back.
Deron had your tape. Like, I remember somebody stole my fucking Redman tape, yo. That shit hurt me to my heart. That shit hurt me to my core, yo.
Definitely Redman. Man, Can't Wait. Redman, Can't Wait.
Mm-hmm. Rockefeller.
Oh yeah, definitely Rockefeller.
Damn,
Case Closed.
Shit.
Case Closed. Nah, did that come out? No. Case Closed. Case Closed came out after you graduated, right? Muddy Waters.
Bro, I don't know. Case Closed. Oh yeah, Muddy Waters. Yeah, that was after. Yeah.
After you graduated. Okay.
I thought you meant the R&B group Case Closed. I was like, what the fuck?
No. All the Superman lovers.
Oh yeah, that was high school. Definitely. All the
Superman. My said, zip my zipper down, bitches. Start sucking. You know what I'm saying? That shit was crazy.
Yeah, Onyx ran high school too. But you know what, yo? High school and music in high school reminds you of some of your good times, some of your bad times. I think one of the best times we had in high school was Omar's parties. We used to listen to all the reggae in his house. That was dope. Of course, Wu-Tang and Redman ran high school, and Snoop. Outkast first came out. Remember Outkast first came out in high school, yo?
Yeah, you got to get up, get out, and get something. Yeah.
And Snoop, everybody still listen to the Chronic and Doggy Style a little bit. But I think when it comes down to high school and the formative years, yo, you remember, I mean, some people matured faster than others.
Right.
But you remember your best date. You remember going to the movies with somebody.
Right.
You remember your first kiss or something. And there's always a song that just could take you immediately back to those good times. Like, you know what was for me, yo? Tell me what you think. Those movies that came out when we was in high school, those songs too stood out. You know what I mean?
Of course.
Is there a movie that you remember at high school where the song come on and just take you back to your high school days?
You know what? I would say right before we got in school, because Boomerang came out
93.
Right, yeah, 93. Like when we were graduating the 8th grade, going in our freshman year.
Mm-hmm.
So the Boomerang soundtrack. So that was Love Should Have Brought You Home. That was End of the Road. That was I Die Without You. That
PM Dawn. RP.
Yeah, PM Dawn. Yeah, the soundtrack. Oh man, what else came out? Oh, Sister Act 2.
Oh, Happy Day.
Yeah.
Shout out to the niggas who sing "Oh Happy Day" on YouTube.
Eat money.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Joyful. That's, you know what? Joyful. That was when I first really started taking notice of Lauryn Hill.
Yeah.
Because even y'all know, like even back in the day, I was the R&B guy.
Oh yeah, you were.
I was hip hop. I love hip hop. Cause shit, we got most of the same music. I love hip hop, but like, I was the, I guess the baby romantic back in the day. So yeah, I was the R&B guy.
What was that song with the Lost Boys in 112? What was that song, yo?
The Lost Boys in 112?
Yeah, was that logo you 112? What was it back in the day that you was performing, yo?
Oh, only you.
Yeah,
That
that
was a
was
Biggie mix. That the original one had Biggie on it, and the remix had Mace and Biggie
it.
on
Was it the Mr. Cheeks on 12 one you did?
it. Mm-mm.
Damn, I see
Oh no
how
no
my
no! I'm
mom
talking about the one I did
talent show.
at the talent show because I used to
Yeah,
do other talent shows too. I used to
yeah.
do that was Come See Me
Come see me.
off
But
their first album.
who was that again?
That's 112 featuring Mr. Cheeks.
So it was that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So shout out to Yasmin and
Oh yeah,
Terrence.
Yasmin. Shout out Yasmin. Whatever. Hope your family's well. Hope y'all doing good out there, man. Peace to you.
We just put this together, y'all, because sometimes music helps you reminisce. So we would like for you to comment below and tell us what songs were you listening to in high school, any age you are. I don't care. You went to high school in the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, or 2000s, 2010s. What was your song at high school and where did it take you? Because I'm going to tell you about now. I like hip hop. And I was arguing with people because I thought Jay-Z and Jadakiss were like the weirdest two people I ever heard. And when I finally got on Reasonable Doubt, I was like, damn, I missed this. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
yo.
saying? What?
Yo, I had the original tape.
What? Reasonable Doubt?
Yeah,
With
Reasonable
Dead
Doubt.
Presidents 1 on it from Priority Records? That was the original.
That was original. I guess
The
I ain't
one
having
from
it.
Priority Records. Yes, that was the original.
Dead President 2 was on the original. And I remember like when I broke my tape, like it wasn't in the stores anymore for a minute.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, they
couldn't get
pulled
it
it.
again for a while. I was mad as hell, yo.
Yeah, anybody who got
Mad
the
as
original, if you got the original Dead Presidents, Dead Presidents 1 on the original Reasonable Doubt with the Priority Record stick on it, take a picture of it and send it to us on this feed right here on AN and the R&B on Instagram and AN and the R&B on YouTube. Make sure you send it to us because, yo, we're going to talk some more. Send the pictures to AN and the R&B, tag us, and let us know what's some of your favorite music that y'all used to listen to. All right, so hey, Nas, let's get out of here and get ready for something else. All right, we'll talk to y'all later, y'all.
Peace.